Vikas Nigam Limited Q2FY26 earnings conference call. Please note, this call is for 40 minutes. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star then 0 on your touch-tone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I will now hand over the call for the introduction of the RVNL management.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. So RVNL management team is led by Mr. S.C. Jain, who is the chairman and managing director, Mrs. Anupama Ban, who is director personnel, Mr. M.P. Singh, who is director operations, Mr. Abhishek Kumar, director finance, and accompanied with him is Mr. Chandan Kumar Verma, who is chief financial officer at RVNL. So I'll hand over the call to management for the opening remarks, and then we'll have lines for Q&A. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. I welcome all the investors on behalf of RVNL management. And RVNL in the Q2 has done its improvement as compared to the previous quarters, and as compared to the last year, also the same quarter RVNL has shown better results. And as far as RVNL's business plan is concerned, RVNL is steadily progressing in its chartered path. The progress of the projects on our traditional legacy railway projects, some of the flagship projects of Rishikesh, Karnaprayag, Panipalli, Bilaspur, metro projects in Calcutta is going on very well. Simultaneously, we are focusing on our projects which we have won through bidding in various sectors, and the progress is very good on the projects. And simultaneously, the new businesses is also being acquired in various sectors, and we are also exploring business opportunities in some of the sunrise sectors like solar with battery storage systems, operation and maintenance of the rolling stock, where a lot of opportunities coming not only from Indian Railways but also from various metro systems in the country. We are also exploring business opportunities abroad, and some of the projects, flagship projects like harbor projects in Maldives is also progressing very well. And we are quite hopeful that we'll be able to maintain our stream in the balance period of this financial year. And also the order book, which is with us, provides us a revenue guidance, a stable revenue guidance for the next 2 to 3 years. And current pace of business acquisition, we are very sure to maintain a steady business in the coming financial years, and we hope to sustain the revenue guidance what we have projected during the start of the financial year. As far as total orders are concerned with RVNL, the legacy orders which are from the Indian Railways are to the extent of 43,000 crores, and the balance orders which we have won through bidding is of order of 46,000 crores. So total order book is in excess of around 90,000 crores at present with RVNL. And along with this, we are also exploring some of the steady revenue streams which will provide us revenue in the long-term basis also, like we have entered into multimodal logistic park sectors in collaboration with the National Highway Logistic Management Limited, and the 4 multimodal logistic parks already in the process of operationalization. We are also bidding through some of the HAM projects where the revenues is steady for the next 20 to 25 years of the concession period. So we are quite hopeful that RVNL is on its path of progress, and we assure on behalf of RVNL management to the investors that RVNL will keep its hand steady and will progress on this path. Thank you.
Sir, can we open the floor for Q&A now?
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on the touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Raja Gopal, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir. You mentioned you said that the total order book is rupees 90,000 crore, which comprises legacy orders of 43,000 crore and balance 46,000 crore. Is that correct? The current order book?
Yeah. Current order book, you heard rightly. The order book from our legacy railway projects is of order of around 43,000 crore, and the projects which we have won through bidding in various sectors is around 46,000 crore. 46,000 crore, around 89,000 something, roughly 1,000 crore. Because some of the organization process of regularly acquiring orders. Recently also we acquired 2 orders. So this is a dynamic figure, but roughly it is in this order only.
This is as of September 30 or as of today?
It is on September 30th.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you may press star and 1 to ask a question. The next question is from the line of Shubham Shela from Antique Stock Broking Limited. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi sir. Thanks for the opportunity. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah, sir. So my question is regarding the order book. So, sir, can you provide sector-wise order book breakup?
Sure.
In different segments.
Yeah. If you are concerned about the orders which are from the legacy railway projects or orders which are
from different segments, railway.
Yeah. So as far as our orders which we have won through the market bidding, our roughly 33% contribution is still from the railway projects. They are maybe in the civil engineering sector, electrical or signaling. They are in various parts of the country. Then the second largest component is from the metro sector. Metro sector comprises of around our 22% order books, and the road sector order book is around 10%. Our 12% order book is from basically BharatNet project, which is one of our largest and flagship projects, and around 10% order is from our share in the Vande Bharat manufacturing.
Okay.
This is the largely bifurcation of our orders which are currently with us.
Okay, sir. And sir, what was the order inflow in this quarter?
Pardon?
Order inflow.
Order inflows. Yeah. The total orders in the last quarter we have received the order of 852 crores in the last quarter, and in the last 6 months we have got the order of 2,000 crores.
Okay, sir. And sir, regarding Vande Bharat project, the execution has started.
The Vande Bharat project, the prototype, the scheme of things is like that. The designs, etc., is in various stages of approval, and we have started the mock-up, and the first prototype scheme is that first two prototypes will be produced, they will be tested, and then the regular production will start. And the first prototype, as per the scheme, will be coming in June 26, and the second prototype will be coming in August 26. And when these prototypes are tested and certified for further production, in the balance period of 26-27, 12 regular rakes will be produced, followed by 25 rakes every year in the next 5 years. So the total production cycle is of 6 years.
Okay, sir. And sir, O&M part is also included in it?
O&M part is for the next 35 years.
Okay, sir. And
O&M part will start basically simultaneously, because when we produce the first two prototypes and 12 rakes in financial year 26-27, simultaneously their O&M will also start. For that, 3 Vande Bharat maintenance sheds are part of this scheme. They are also being upgraded to receive these Vande Bharat train sets for maintenance.
Okay, sir. Okay. And sir, one last question regarding EBITDA margins. So last year we were making around 4 to 5% margins, but this year first half the margins are impacted a little bit. So what is the reason for that?
Basically, in this year's turnover, there is almost 30% turnover has come from the bidding projects. Yes, in legacy projects we have very good margin, but in projects we have won through competitive bidding, the margins are slightly lower, which we are trying to improve in next quarter. We will basically working on the design. We are working on the standardization processes, different type of processes. So in future they are going to give good result. But yes, the margins are lower because of the bidding projects.
Okay, sir.
You are not audible. I think there was some.
Sir, am I audible now?
Yes.
Yeah, and sir, one last question regarding what would be the guidance of revenue for this year?
Yeah, the revenue guidance which was given in the start of the year, we still maintain that guidance, and the quarter 2 results are quite encouraging as far as the turnover is concerned. And roughly we are in the same range as the last year H1, and this is the main working season. Now the next 4-5 months they will be giving us revenue which will be accelerated at much faster pace, and so we maintain the revenue guidance of around 21 to 22,000 crore for this financial year.
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, thanks for answering all my questions.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. A reminder to all, anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1. Ladies and gentlemen, you may press star and 1 to ask a question. We will wait for some time for members to ask the questions. The next question is from the line of Abhishek Kumar Lekha from Nest Wealth LLP. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. Thank you for the opportunity. Just want to understand how can we have more value-added revenue line, which can have higher EBITDA lines in future, because the current EBITDA lines is not very adequate.
Yeah, the present revenue line and growth of the company is aligned to the larger ecosystem of infrastructure projects, wherein in line with government's policy, wherein direct nomination work for infrastructure has been prohibited from being directly awarded to PSU. So we are aligning our business strategies and developing our product profile in a manner that it goes beyond railway projects, and broadly it is aligned to that. So if you see the numbers, it is reflecting that trend. Even if the revenue from operations remain the same, the mix has changed, and it is aligned to the industry standards in general. So going forward, we are confident of maintaining the EBITDA line on the best of the industry standards, as well as it will be as per our guidance later.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Bharani V from Avendus Spark. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Sir, I just missed this number. What was our order inflow for the first half of this year?
First half, the order inflow for this financial year in the H1 is around 2,000 crore, and it is having a mix of every sector, be it electrical, railways, metro, or in the signaling also. We have won contracts basically from the railway sector for upgradation of signaling systems.
Okay. And what will be our expectation for order inflow for the full year in FY26?
26, okay. Actually, the order inflow is very much dependent on the competition in the market, but we are quite hopeful. We hope to bid for around, in the current financial year, our bidding will be in the range of around 75 to 80,000 crore, and considering our success rate of 10 to 12%, we hope that the order inflows for this year is likely to touch around 8 to 10,000 crore.
Okay. And what was this full year order inflow in FY25?
24-25 you are talking about? Yeah, the last year was because we had some big order wins in the last financial year. The net order flow for the last year was around 18,000 crores.
Okay. And what would be our EBITDA margin on full year and for also FY27?
Please, can you repeat the question? Yeah.
What would be our EBITDA margin expectation for this FY26 full year and also for FY27?
27. Okay. Right now, we cannot predict exactly, but we hope to maintain the momentum, and our the EBITDA margin will be in the range of whatever the industry standard for the infrastructure industry, that is roughly in the range of 4 to 5%.
Okay. And if I see our cash flow generation for the first half, I see operating cash flows has turned negative for the first half. There is a large negative cash outflow in the line item called other financial assets. What is the nature of this cash outflow?
Unbilled revenue.
So basically, this is on account of reduction in unbilled revenue.
Okay, so this is the, sorry, I didn't hear you properly.
Yeah, at each putting date, we calculate the contracts for which the project has been made, but the invoice has not been raised to client. So that varies from quarter to quarter. So this current asset difference is only mainly on account of that only.
Okay. So what would be the net working capital days at the end of September? Like core net working, which is receivable days plus inventory days less payable days.
Basically, payments are linked to milestones, and on completion of each milestone, we get the payment. So, but it's, now the working season is started. Actually, the rainy season was a lead period for construction business, and now the construction has started in full swing. And we are hopeful that the revenue, this cash flow will improve from 15th of December.
So with a large order book of around 90,000 crores, what is the average execution period for this 90,000 crores? Can we expect this to be executed over the next 3 years or 2 years? How is it?
Yeah, I'll tell you. These projects are of varied nature. Some of the projects they will be continuing for next 3 to 4 years. Some of the projects are shorter gestation period projects. They will be completing in next 1 year or next 2 years time also. So average you can consider this order book, considering our growth trajectory, is adequate for the next 4 years time.
Okay. So then the growth expected in execution in FY27 will also be, say, around 10%?
Yeah, we hope to maintain this in the coming financial years. And obviously, if company has to grow, this growth trajectory has to be maintained. If in this financial year, we will be closing our revenue around 22 to 20,000 crores. So certainly we will make an effort to increase it by at least 10% in the financial year 26-27. In addition to that, we are getting a new project also, and some of the projects have a lesser gestation period. So getting the new order and executing them in a shorter period will also give me the momentum and the better turnover of the company. So completing the 90,000 order book, getting in new orders and getting them completed in a faster way is also the motto of the company. So this order book, and it will keep on changing. We will keep on performing and giving the engineering value to our project, monitoring and getting the much better output and outlook to the company. This is our aim for the future.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Vishal Periwal from Antique Stock Broking Limited. Please go ahead.
Opportunity. This time we are seeing.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Your voice is breaking.
Yes. Yeah, is this better now?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, sir. Yeah, so I was saying, sir, in terms of our previously, the historical tax rate has been in the range of 25%. This time we are seeing a line item of deferred tax also. So how do you see, and what is the reason of this deferred tax? Will this be a continuous phenomena, and is anything that you can provide?
Yeah, that's a very pertinent question. First thing, sir, no, it's not a continuous phenomena. We don't expect any further increase in the deferred tax. As you know, on each quarter end, this is basically a timing difference between the income tax act and what has been done in the company tax. So there was issue realized that this period it coincides with the tax audit. So during the tax audit period, we realized that one of our assumptions needs to be updated, and that has been done. And moreover, if you see deferred tax, it's a zero-sum game because it gets liquidated in the future period. But to your question, very specific, no, we don't see any economic standing debt. This is the maximum that we expect. As of now, whatever the visibility is there for us. Thanks.
Okay, sure, sir. And then I think though you have did clarify on the margin front, I think you did alluded that the mix of the order book is changing toward competitive bidding, and that is the reason margins are lower. So is that fair to understand? The earlier margins of 5.5-6% EBITDA margin that we are making, probably the trajectory will be in the range of 4 to 5%. So will that be a fair understanding to have as a directionally?
Yeah, as per the order mix, the legacy projects which were on a fixed composite management fee model, there it was the margins can be predictable. But in case of the projects which we have run through bidding, market bidding, the margins varies across the sector. Some of the sectors having a better margins, and the larger projects they are on somewhat not so good margins. But now we are changing our strategy also. We are focusing on projects where the margins are better, and we are focusing towards the projects which are on HAM model or other thing where the competition is not so high. And simultaneously we'll be focusing on projects abroad also where the margins are certainly better as compared to the domestic projects. And in line with the industry standards, the established infrastructure giants, they derive at least 50% of their revenue from the global operations. So we hope to substantially improve on our global operations in the coming financial year, so that our revenues margins we maintain at the range of the 5 to 6% in future.
Okay, sir. Okay. And then in this 90,000 crore order book, as of now, is there any international piece in this, sir?
Yeah, international order book is a total of order of around 3,200 crores total, out of which some of projects are under execution, and we have also in process of bidding or already bidded for many projects in Central Asia, Middle East or East Asia, even East Europe. So certainly in coming financial year or in this second half of this financial year, we hope to gain substantial traction from the international projects also.
Okay, sir. And then I think you did clarify on a couple of numbers in terms of inflow. Yes, I think last year was pretty good in terms of inflow. This year, inflows are a little bit on the lower side, order inflow. So if one has to understand the reasoning for the same, is it the competition is high and then the winning trajectory is commensurate to that is lower, or even the opportunity itself is lower? So how do you see things in the market?
No, there is a certainly differences there has come to last year. Last year we won a very large project that was a BharatNet project, and some of the larger projects were also won in the last year. So that order flow was order of around 18,000 crore last year. This year, other than the competition in the market, what happened? Some of the projects, high value projects, especially in the road sector, they were the tendering was repeatedly deferred due to various reasons, be it availability of land or other statutory clearances. So now, in coming days, number of high value projects are now coming. So our focus is basically on getting the high value projects where it is a niche sector and the competition is also not that high. A large number of projects are coming in the tunneling sector where RVNL maintains a leadership position in tunneling sector. So in coming days, we certainly hope to improve our winning streak in the projects.
Okay. And then, sir, in this road sector as such, we have seen, lack of orders in general. We are not seeing major orders that are getting awarded. So it's not like this quarter phenomena from last 1.5 years. And so anything particularly that is the reason that you can share, probably guide us how things are in the road.
No, we cannot comment on the internal dynamics of the road sector, how the different organizations in the road sector, be it NHI or state PWDs or other developmental agencies, have their own issues because it involves many clearances and many other things. So that may be the issue, and they have changed their strategy also. It was earlier only the APC, then they'll change over to the HAM, and then they are coming up with a mix of HAM and BOT projects. So it is an evolving strategy, and then we hope that it will get stabilized.
Got it, sir. Got it. Maybe one last thing from me. I think you did mention we'll do almost like 21 to 22,000 odd crore kind of execution revenue this year. So this actually implies more like a kind of 10% sort of revenue growth. First half has been quite flattish for us, which means second half the number has to be high double digit. So are you seeing almost like 1.5 months has passed for Q3? So has the pickup seen by us, or you think probably it will be more like a Q4 phenomena for us?
No, it is certainly this quarter, the ongoing quarter Q3, the results, the execution pace has improved substantially. Although the monsoon was extended this year in various parts of the country, and as you know, the civil engineering projects, they are dependent on the monsoon phenomena, and there were some disturbances due to the election. Also, the labor movement gets hampered, but the pace has increased, and as has been the experience in the previous financial year also, Q3 and Q4, they are substantial improve as compared to Q1 and Q2. So we hope that the revenue guidance is sustainable for this financial year, and we certainly hope to not only complete this revenue guidance, but we hope to exceed it also.
Okay. Sure, sir. I think that's pretty helpful, and thank you to RVNL management for answering all the question in detail. Thank you very much, sir.
Raja, your line is unmuted. Please go ahead.
Yes, sorry. Sir, you gave some figures on order inflow. Can you please repeat those numbers? Was the order inflow in Q2 852 crore rupees? Is that correct? 852 crore rupees?
Yeah, the order inflow in the current financial year in Q2 is of order of 852 crore.
Okay. And in H1, total in H1 from April to September?
April to September is 2,000 crore.
2,000. And sir, one final thing, you mentioned that you gave some total order inflow projection for FY26. What was that number? The order inflow for FY26 total, what you anticipate?
It is of order of around 8 to 10,000 crores.
8 to 10,000 crores. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Ashit Koti, an individual investor. Please go ahead. Ashit, your line is unmuted. Please proceed with the question. We have lost the line for Ashit. As there are no questions, we would conclude the call now. On behalf of Rail Vikas Nigam Limited, we thank you for joining the call, and you may now disconnect your lines.
Thank you very much. Is the order